Welcome back to Zombicide Black Plague. We're playing Quest for Famine. And we have our guest star, Azur, who is right here out in the street at the moment. And he is going first for this turn. Alright, his 3 actions, and I think the simplest thing for him to do is he's going to take 2 move actions, 1, 2, coming in the room here with Nellie. And for his 3rd and final action, he will do a search, because we need to find apples and salted meat and water. And he gets a search and he finds, whoa, a quicksilver sword. But you have to be in the yellow to use it. But rolling 4 dice, wow, this is a good one for him to have. And it can act as a dual wield, so he can actually use his short sword and this sword at the same time, because his special ability, Sword Master, all weapons are dual wield. He'll have to put that in his backpack though, because he can't quite use it yet. Alright, wow, that was a pretty good turn for Azur. Up next is Nellie. And so Nellie is going to start off by doing a search, because that's, again, we need to find stuff. Oh, we have a huge search pile. She finds plenty of arrows. Well, she doesn't have a bow, but once again, she'll put that in her backpack. Now she has 2 actions and a free move. So for her free move, she'll move out of the room into the street. And she has 2 more actions. And I think she's going to go 1, 2 into the zone here with all these zombies, the 2 runners, the necromancer. Reason being, if we don't get rid of these guys, she can at least soak up some damage. Helping save Clovis from certain death. Okay, I might readjust the camera just a little bit now, and we're going to be going next to Anne, the Crazed Nun. Okay, we have Anne, the Crazed Nun, sitting here with Baldrick. We have a Deadeye Walker in this room, and though is going to use, for her first action, Bloodlust Melee. So she will spring into action, leaping into this section, and she gets to roll an attack for her Bloodlust Melee. And so we'll just kind of squeeze Baldrick over to the side there, and she's going to be rolling 1 die. She has a hammer, hits on a 4+, doing 2 damage, but it won't matter. They're all 1 hit point monsters. So for her first action, Anne rolls a 1. Ooh, not so good. While she has 2 actions left, she's going to use a hammer again. Twice, she gets a 2. She's not doing well. Come on, Anne, 4+. And she gets a 5. All right, with the 5, she will crush the necromancer because it's melee, and here she can choose the character she wants to get rid of. And by doing that, we can remove 1 of the gates on the board. And I have to try and figure out which gate we actually want to take off the board. And so I'm just going to zoom out, and we're going to remove 1 of the gate. It doesn't have to be the necromancer's gate, it just has to be any one. I think the gate that we want to remove off the board is actually this one here out in the street. We'll leave the one in the room, because if Deadeye Walkers show up here, they can't shoot through this room into the next room. We don't want Deadeye Walkers showing up in the street with a nice clear path, especially when we have the vault door down there. So with that done, this is going to go away, and this one will become a permanent spawn point. Now, that's okay. We got rid of the necromancer, we got rid of excuse me, 1 spawn point. Okay, and that gets rid of the spawn point. Okay, and next we're going to have bumbling Baldrick himself. So we're going to readjust the camera again, and we'll have Baldrick take his turn. We have Baldrick, the master bumbler, but he did pretty well last episode, so I can't complain about him too much. He has Mana Blast. He's going to shoot at this Deadeye Walker in the room. So he's going to be rolling 1 die, hitting on a 4+. He has Spellcaster, so this is going to be his free spellcasting action. And he rolls a 5. Wow, I don't think he's missed yet. That's pretty incredible. So he takes out the Deadeye Walker. Oh yes, and that's going to give him an experience point, which I forgot to give Anne when she took out the Necromancer. So Anne gets an experience. She's up to 1. Baldrick's up to 3. Baldrick still has 3 actions remaining. He has no melee weapons. I don't want him coming in here shooting at the runners with his Mana Blast and then hitting another character. So for his first of 3 actions, he's going to move into the room. For his second action, he is going to do a search. And what does he get? He gets a Lightning Bolt. Okay, this is actually better than his Mana Blast, so he'll put it in his other hand. So now he has range of 0 to 3 instead of 0 to 1. It's basically the same spell. So he might as well put his Mana Blast in his backpack because it's not going to do him much good. He has 1 action remaining. Is he just going to stay in that room? I think he might as well stay in the room, giving up his action, because then he can search at the beginning of his next turn. So that is the end of Baldrick's turn. Bringing up the rear for the episode is now Clovis. Clovis in a little bit of trouble here. There's 2 runners, but he does have his special ability, which is +1 die melee. So instead of rolling 1 die, he's going to be rolling 2 dice. So he's going to be rolling 2 dice 3 times to try and take out these 2 runners. He hits on a 4+. So the odds are good that he's going to take down these runners, but not guaranteed. So once again, I'm going to readjust the camera a little bit. We're going to have Clovis doing his attack against those 2 runners. All right, Clovis, do your stuff. The short sword, but he gets 2 dice. There's melee attack instead of 1. Hits on a 4+. Come on, Clovis. Gets a 6 and a 2. 1 runner is a no more. That's going to give Clovis an experience point, 0 to 1. And that was only his first action. His second action will be to attack again. And this time he gets a 6 and a 2 again. All right, that takes out the other runner. There wasn't too much doubt that with 6 dice he'd get a couple of hits. Another experience up to 2. He still has 1 action remaining, and Clovis, what's he going to do? I think Clovis is going to move out here into the street. And that is the end of all of our heroes taking their actions. And when we come back, it's going to be zombie activation time. And of course, I can't quite get all the zombies into camera frame, but pretty close. Over here we have a walker. This walker is going to shamble its way into this room. Then we have the fatty here. It's going to move over here 1 space. And then we have 2 walkers over here. They're just going to move up into this part of the street. And that's it for zombies on the board. Next up is, of course, the all-important and all-exciting spawning time. So we're actually going to start now with the Necromancer spawn point as 1, 2, and then 3 and 4. So once again, I'll adjust the camera, and we'll get to spawning zombies. Everyone, of course, is still in the blue zone. All right, spawn time. So we're going to start down here first. And, yeah, what do we get for a spawn? Standard zombie invasion. We get... What? Oh, man. Whew. Okay, this complicates our life. We get an abomination showing up in that room. Well, that's where the Necromancer's spawn point originally was. Damn it. That is going to cause us a bit of problem. Ouch. Okay, well, second spawn point up here. I thought we were cakewalking through this one. I'm not so sure now. And a Necromancer. Oh my goodness. This is brutal. All right, the Necromancer shows up here. Not only does he show up there, he shows up with his own handy-dandy spawn point, which immediately is going to spawn some zombies with him. Holy mackerel. And he gets a runner showing up with him. Okay, well, let's get all the nasty stuff out of the way with 1 spawn. So we get a Necromancer with a runner. Damn it, that's... Yeah, this is causing us problems. All right, readjusting the camera again, we're going to have 2 more spawn points on the other side of the board. And you can just see it at the top and just see it at the bottom. Those are the spawn points. So up at the top, we get a blue spawn. Oh, man, and we get a walker. Okay, why didn't we get that somewhere else? Okay, 1 walker way up here. That's okay. And the last spawn for the turn at the bottom, and we get 2 Deadeye walkers. Okay, just 2 of them. Not too big of a deal at the moment, but once they get into the street area, they start shooting at us at range 0 to 3. Wow, we have an abomination, which is really, really not what we want. All right, I'm going to readjust the camera, we will do one more round, or one more turn for this episode. And we're going to be starting off with Nellie as the first player, coming right up. All right, I just thought of something. If we can get down into the cellar or the vault, there might be an artifact down there that can let us or have us kill an abomination. So what we're going to do with Nellie, she's a free move action. She's going to go free move action to here. And then she has 3 actions. For her first action, she's going to move into the room. For her second action, actually her second action is going to be to search, because if she gets a zombie showing up, she must be able to kill it. Second action, searching. Oh, yes, indeed. She does get a zombie appearing. Damn it. Oh, God, this is horrible. All right, I want her to open that door, but not going to happen. So for her third and final action, she will then attack the zombie. She has a hammer hitting on a 4+. Come on, Nellie. Gets a 3. Damn it. Nellie misses, because Baldrick probably got in her way. Oh, man, that really sucked quite heavily. Damn it. Well, at least we didn't open the door and then get spawned with the zombie. Oh, man. Okay, up next is Anne. We might as well have Anne staying here. She's going to do Bloodlust melee, so she can move up to 2 spaces, 1, 2, into a zone with a zombie. Moves in here. She's going to use her hammer, see if she can smash down that zombie. And she also rolls a 3. That must be one slippery little zombie. All right, attacking again, gets a 5. This time, she smashes this guy into pulp. Gone, and gets another experience, 1 to 2. She has 1 action left, and I think she's going to open, or try to open, that door to the vault. She needs a 4+. And she rolls a 2, so she fails. Damn it, Anne. We need you. All right. Up next is the Bumbler. So we'll come right back and try and figure out what he's going to do. And I think the first thing Baldrick's going to do is he's going to do a search action. Why not? And let's hope he does not find a zombie. He finds a bastard sword. All right, well, he can put a sword up in his armor slot. Rolling 2 dice, hitting on a 4+. Oh, doing 2 damage. Wow, that's a really awesome sword for him. So he will put that up in his armor slot. Now he has a melee weapon with him, which is excellent. Which means he can try and open this trap door now. This is all good. So for his second action, he will do just that. He will take his newly found bastard sword, which rolls, it rolls 2 dice, hits on a 4+, so he needs 2, he gets a 5. That is enough to open the vault door. All right, he has 1 action remaining, and with his 1 action remaining, does he want to go? I think with his final action, he's going to move out into the street so that he can try and take out some of the dudes that are going to start coming after us. And, all right, up next is Clovis. And what I want Clovis to do is I want him to go down into the vault. And so, yes, let's get the right miniature. Clovis has 3 actions. He's going to go 1 here, 2 down into the vault, which is off screen. He's down in the vault. For his third action, he is going to retrieve the vault artifact, which is the Orcish bow. Damn it! It can't kill us. I can't kill an abomination. So it's either a melee or a ranged weapon at the same time. You don't have to have any special level to use it. Rolls 2 dice, hits on a 3+. All right, well, that's pretty good. He may as well put that in his hand. So that was all of his actions. Damn it, that wasn't the best artifact to find. So we still have nothing to kill an abomination, which is going to cause us to run around the map like headless lunatics, trying to avoid him until we can find something that kills him. All right, up last is going to be Azur. So let's find out what he wants to do. All right, Azur is over here in a room, so first thing he might as well do is a search. We haven't found anything we need yet. Come on, he finds a mana blast. Really? Well, oh man, he might as well put that in his hand. It's kind of useless for him. Damn it, we're not getting anything we need. 2 more actions left. He's going to go 1, 2 out into the street. So we're kind of clustered around. Yes, Clovis is down inside the vault. And damn, so that's going to end it off. So I'm going to have to zoom out. And we're going to have zombie movement and then spawning. And then that will be the end of the episode for today. All right, we have the necromancer up here. He's going to be moving one spot. The runner is going to be moving 2 spots down the street. Now, the necromancer is trying to get to the closest exit point, which is going to be the one all the way down the street to the other side, because it's 1, 2, 8 away. Yeah, oh yeah, that's easily the closest spot. So if we want to get rid of this guy, we're going to have to head north. Try to take him out. All right, let's get moving the other zombies. All right, and the other zombies we have are down here in the south. So this shambler walker is going to move out into the street. The fatty's going to move here. And yes, our friend the abomination moves this way. Ooh, I don't like that. All right, let's get doing the last zombies to way up north. And yes, there's Clovis out in down in the vault. All right, this zombie is just going to shamble 1 space forward. Well, that was pretty quick. And let's get to the last 4 zombies on the board to move, and then it would be spawning time. And these guys are going to go this way down the street towards the noise, and the Deadeye Walkers are going to move 1 up. All right, unless I missed some, which I haven't. Yay! We're going to get to spawning. Oh, man. Yep, the spawning is going to be fun. This time we have 5 spawn points. So we do this one a little bit long distance. So we're going to start up here, or actually we're starting down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow, brutal. So the one down here is 2 walkers. Yes, everyone's still in the blue. Don't have to worry about that at the moment. So in the room, 2 more walkers. Up north, we have, what do we have up there? Something not so bad. A double spawn! A double spawn at the necromancer spawn point. How appropriate. A double spawn. So the first of the double spawns is a fatty. Okay. And the second one of the double spawn is a walker. Well, not as horrific as it could be. As I bump the camera. 2 more spawn points left on the board, and that's going to be the end of our spawning and the end of our episode for today. Okay, I've moved the spawn points to where we can see them. So up north we have 3 walkers in the blue. That's quite a bit of walkers for a blue spawn, but they are walkers, so I'm not going to be too concerned about them yet. And down south, the final spawn is 2 more Deadeye Walkers. Okay, the archery troop must be down here in the south. And that is going to be that. So I'm just going to readjust the camera a little bit. And we're going to wrap up our episode for today. Wow, things getting a little more crowded than they were. Getting a little bit... All right, and I can't get everything in screen, but whatever. We have bumbling Baldrick out here in the street. We've got Azur and a Nellie in the room, and Clovis is down in the vault after having retrieved that wondrous artifact that was kind of lame. But anyway, there you have it. And that... did I forget to move... Azur? Or did he... No, he did a search and moved out of the room. Right? Yes, he did. All right, losing my mind, but that's fine. I always do that during my playthroughs. So we have an abomination here. Wow, this is not good. This guy is going to chase us down, and we have no way to get rid of him. The other zombies on the board, not causing me too much issues, but we need to find 2 apples, 2 water, and 2 salted meat. And that means a lot of searching needs to be done. And we have this rotted necromancer a mile away on the board, which we need to try to get rid of. Now, Baldrick does have that spell that lets him cast 0 to 3 range, so he could hit the necromancer from here all the way up there once, and if the necromancer gets there. But Baldrick standing in this street location with abomination coming out might be a bad idea. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. Really appreciate it. This is once again Zombicide Black Plague with Baldrick's bumbling band of adventurers. This time we're doing Quest 4, which is called Famine. And yeah, things are only going to get worse until they get better. So thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next episode.